All right, guys, so Olight is doing a Halloween event, and they're going to have some flashlights deeply discounted. One of them is going to be this Olight Seeker 4 Pro. Now, what's pretty cool about this flashlight, you get 4,600 lumen output with this. It's got a 260 meter throw. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now for the Halloween event, they're doing some different designs. So this is the zombie green design. As you guys can see, it's got like blood dripping off of there. Got the bright green finish. So in case you guys aren't familiar with this flashlight, let's go ahead and go over some of the features. So as you guys can see, this comes with its own holster, which is really nice. Clip this right onto a backpack or your belt. You got USB-C right here on the side. Go ahead and pop this out. And then there is a closer look at the Olight Seeker 4 Pro. Two ways to charge this. So you can charge it in the case with the USB-C, or you can use the magnetic charger on this. So pretty cool. You guys can see it's got the quad LED setup on there. It's got this nice wraparound silicone grip. Feels really nice in the hands. This is going to be IPX8 waterproof rating on it. Go ahead and show you what battery this comes with. So you're going to get 5,000 milliamp battery, 21,700 rechargeable. Now along with the flashlight and holster, you're going to get a USB-C to USB-A cable for charging. And then they do throw in this mount for the holster. So it's got 3M tape on the back. They do supply you with another 3M tape. So you can stick this to a wall, or you can use the holes here, or you can mount it with the screws that they provide. And the way this works is you have this mounted on your wall, maybe in your vehicle, and then you can just slide that holster right in there with the flashlight. So a nice little extra they threw in there for different ways of mounting the flashlight and holster. Now this flashlight is going to have 6 modes, and there's a couple different ways to access those modes. So right here, you're going to have this turn wheel, and this is going to allow you to finely tune what lumen output you want. And then right in the middle, they do have a button, and then this button, you can just hold down the button, and it's going to cycle through your modes. So you got low, medium, and high. If you hold the button, you're going to get the moonlight mode. And the cool thing about this is max runtime on this moonlight mode is 15 days with the 5,000 milliamp hour battery. So crazy 15-day runtime on that 5 lumens. Now on low, you're going to get about 50 lumens. Click it up to medium. Medium is going to come in at 300 lumens. You got high, which is going to be 1,200 lumens. Go ahead and double click it for turbo mode, and that's going to give you your 4,600 lumen output. Now like I said, it does have this rotating knob here. So as you rotate the knob, you can step this down, finally tune the lumen output you want. So that's pretty cool. I really like how they incorporated this wheel on here. So you can just dial in that lumen output exactly where you want it. Now if you triple click this, you're going to get a strobe mode. So there's a strobe mode, and that's going to be at 4,600 lumens. So really powerful strobe mode on that. That'd be great for self-defense situations if you're carrying this EDC. Also on the right side here, you have a battery indicator in green. And then over on the left side, as you guys can see, you've got a light indicator. So that's going to be your lumen output. This also does have a lockout mode. So if you leave this off for about 10 seconds, it automatically goes into lockout mode, which is nice. To get this out of lockout mode, all you got to do is turn this wheel 90 degrees, and then you can push the button and it's going to turn it on. Another cool feature this has, if you have this in turbo mode, so we're in the 4,600 lumen output right now, and you put it in your holster, it's going to step it down to 600 lumens. So as you see, I locked it in there, stepped it down to 600 lumens. It's kind of like a safety device there, just in case you're wearing this on your belt or something, using it as a headlamp. This holster also has really good retention. So as you guys can see, as soon as I drop it in there, kind of snaps in. It's got that magnetic base on the bottom of the holster. So when you plug in that USB-C, this is how it's going to charge. So nice fit in there, good retention, so you don't have to worry about this falling out of the holster if you have this on your belt. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead, take this out into a field, and I'll show you the performance of the Lumen outputs. All right, so that's what it looks like on low. There's medium, high, and then we'll jump into turbo. And then there is turbo. So you guys can see really, really bright, 4600 lumens on turbo. Then we can use the dial here to go ahead and rotate through. So you guys can see it's stepping up, and then it's gradually stepping down and dimming. So pretty nice how you can adjust it. It's the lumen output by using that wheel, or you can just use low, medium, or high by just holding the button down and then double tap, and then there's turbo. Triple tap, you get strobe. All right, guys, so there's a quick look at the Olight Seeker 4 Pro. Like I said, they're doing a pretty nice sale on these. 30% off of this flashlight, which is a really nice deal for what you're getting. 4600 max lumen output on this, 260 meter throw. Comes with the holster, little mounting options. Charge this USB-C or magnetic charger. So nice camping flashlight, EDC flashlight if you guys are looking for it. Cool design with the zombie green. I'll make sure I put some links in the description box below if you guys are interested in this. Hopefully you guys found some value in the video. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys like what I'm doing, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till the next one, guys, I will talk to you later.